extra time.
Jack, an incredible third test. Is the fourth one going to be any different with a red ball, do you think?
Hopefully the result will be different, and we can win. But it was a crazy game, I think now it's all about looking forward to the fourth test. I think still a hell of a lot for us to play for. Obviously, if we win this game, we'll draw the series. So I think that'll be a massive effort over here, and we should be really motivated to make that happen.
Much has been said about the pitch. I mean, how would you describe it?
I don't really have too much to say about the pitch. I think we got outplayed in those conditions, and I think for me, I'm always looking to learn and get better and see every sort of challenge as a way of improving. And I think that's the great thing about our group, is that we're all in that mindset, and really excited to try and learn from what's been a couple of hard games and put in a really good performance. So it was tough, and I think it was, even being a spinner on that wicket is like comes with it tough moments, and obviously their spinners bowled really, really well, and I don't think we should take anything away from them by sort of saying bad things about the wicket. I think they played really well. We need to learn from that and put things right in the fourth test.
There's a lot of talk about Pujara's batting and how often he can stay out there and bat in this series, but you seem to have got the number on him so far. How big a confidence booster is that for when he walks out to bat, that you've got the ability to get him out?
I think this series has given me a lot of confidence in general. The guys that you're bowling against are world-class batters, and playing them in their own backyard, I feel it's a challenging experience, but I've probably I feel like I've stood up to that pretty well, and got some good wickets, it is a confidence boost, and I just want to keep it going.
We've obviously all seen a lot of people, some of whom would like to see the pitch down rated from the last couple of games. I just wonder if you might almost take it in another direction and sort of next time Somerset have one that's a bit lively and going sideways a bit, instead of punishing the pitch, whether you might sort of have a word in here and say, well, there's a reason pitches do this, and we need to learn, and that's why we need to play on spinning pitches in county cricket.
I don't have any issue with the pitch from a playing point of view. I just want to try and make as much impact in games as possible. So from that point of view, I mean, there's lots of talk from outside, and I'm not wanting to get involved in that. It distracts. It's a distraction for me, and all I want to focus on is how I can best be in every game I play, whether it would be for Somerset at Taunton or anywhere else, or it's for England elsewhere as well. So I don't have much to say on that.
But I don't know if you saw Ashwin's comments over the weekend, where he said we, presumably those not playing, need to get over it. Is he right? Has there been far more chat about the pitch outside of the players than there has actually been in the dressing room?
I think that's right. I think the thing I will say is, as a cricket fan, if I was watching a test match, I would probably want it to go longer than 2 days. So that's my only kind of, I guess, viewing it from being a cricket fan is that maybe a test match should go longer than that, and whether that's down to the pitch or skills or what. But for me, playing is that I'm fully concentrating on how I can best do on every wicket that I play on, and they out-bowled us on on that wicket. And Ashwin, world-class bowler, and Axar Patel was very accurate. And I want to say that they bowled very well, and that's what I'm looking at them and seeing how I can get better, and that's all my focus is on.
What do you think English cricket could do, or county cricket in particular, I guess, to better prepare batters and bowlers for the sort of conditions that they might encounter in Test cricket in Asia?
I think my thoughts are that the wickets in county cricket in general need to be good surfaces to start with, and then if they can break up and bring spin into the game later on in the game, then I think that's a good thing for producing spinners that can bowl first innings on good wickets, and then second innings, when things are starting to happen, have the pressure of being the guy who needs to try and bowl them out. So that's the ideal, I think. And I also think I know spinner has to earn the right, but if a spinner's playing in a 4-man attack with 3 seamers and a spinner, then I think the role of the spinner becomes higher. If there's 4 or 5 seamers or a couple of batters that bowl seam, then I think actually your overs can really go down, and especially on some of the county wickets that played in the last couple of years. So that I think those 2 things would be a good start.
A question about the pitch as such. There's been a lot of talk over here about home advantage. Would cricket's interests be served remotely when India come to England later on this year if they're presented with seam-friendly conditions, or should we just concentrate on producing good cricket pitches full stop?
That's probably above my pay grade, to be honest. But I don't want it to be too seam friendly because I want to play. I wouldn't know. I don't know what will happen there. I think, we'll have to wait and see.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.